Hello, Mr. Arnett. This is my friend and neighbor, Mr. Derek Arnett, a manager that currently works with Southern California Edison. Mr. Arnett, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Hi, my name is Derek Arnett. I'm employed with Southern California Edison. I've been employed with them for 28 years now. I first started off processing payments in our general office in Rosemead. From there, I went to reading meters in Whittier District. Read meters for about 5 years, and then I promoted to a meter reader 1, which is a lead position. Then from there, I went to a field service representative. I did that for about a year and a half, and then from there, I promoted to a supervisor 2, which was in charge of the meter reading and the field service representatives in 3 different districts, which was Redlands, San Jacinto, and Foothill District. And then from there, I promoted to a logistics manager, which was out of Irwindale, California, and I'm still there now.
All right. Well, thank you for that brief description of your occupation in a leadership role. Mr. Arnett, I would like to ask you a series of 3 questions pertaining to on becoming a leader. The first question being, what are the skills that are most useful to you as a leader and why?
Well, I picked up a lot of skills along the way, and one of the skills that I thought was very helpful was I picked up a skill on how to learn, learn different personalities of the different employees. That helped me to be able to understand them better.
I understand you picked up skills that help you communicate with your employees and elaborate on various tasks?
Yes, because you had different employees that would work differently. Some employees you would have to show them more than once how to do something, then you could hand something to another employee where he'd pick it up within, after you telling him.
Okay, well, thank you. Second question being, how did you develop your skills as an effective leader?
Some of the skills that I picked up along the way, I've learned them in different departments from different managers or different supervisors. But the most effective skills that I've learned today were the managers that I work with now. And some of those skills were learning the different personalities of my employees and other different skills.
All right. And the third and final question, what has been the most meaningful experience that has influenced you as a leader and why?
I would say when I got to the department that I'm in now, we supervise about over 60 people. And we hold morning tailboards, which are morning meetings. And we have to hold these morning meetings every morning, whether it's Monday through Saturday, Sunday, and it's more on the lines of safety and information to tell our employees what's going on for the day.
Okay. So by you holding these meetings, is there any specific communication that you plan on getting out of conducting these meetings?
Yes. In these meetings, some of the skills that I picked up working in these meetings from my manager was sometimes when we'd hold these meetings in the morning, you had over 60 people. And the first thing you would do was talk about safety. And then from there, you would talk about any changes in policy or procedure, or anything else that was going on within the department. And sometimes I worked with a union environment, so some of those union employees would kind of get upset or everybody started talking at once. So the skill that I picked up enabled me to be able to work with 10 employees at a time and pull those, take their questions and answers with 10 people, and it was more effective. That way, as you talk to your employees, you could hear what they were saying, everybody was paying attention, so those meetings were more effective than holding it with 60 people rather than holding it with 10.
All right. Well, that seems to have been most effective. Well, Mr. Arnett, I thank you for your time. I appreciate your position as a managerial position in the logistics department for Southern California Edison. Thank you, sir, and you have a good evening.
You too. Thank you very much.